Uy, baka nababa.
Nagsiselos, boy. Nagsiselos. Ex mo yun ah. Pangilang ex mo yun? Ha? Oh. Ang tagal na nun. Putang na. Hindi ka nagsiselos. Inggit ka
Tulaan
lang.
ng pie, boy.
Inggit ka
Baka
lang.
gusto mo.
Ang gano'n mas mo yun?
Uy, tayo, baka gusto mo ulit ano yun? Uy,
Lips.
tangina mo, James. Mga pinaglalike mo sa TikTok.
Siyempre, tayo mo muna. Kasi ko na
Nakikita mo.
O, sinend ni Joelo, gago.
Ay, carpet.
Yung mga pinaglalike mo. Anong bastos eh.
Hindi dapat takakin.
Like, sa IG.
Naka-private yung mga like post.
Headband.
Pero mga headband, habang mo.
Sa ko naman pwede eh. Sa din.
Saka nakakasang kulay, buti na-change ko. Na-ayos ko. Bagay sa akin, Baz.
Anong gupit ba yun?
Baz nga.
Ang kapal sa'yo, gago, no?
Kanina eh.
Mas makapal
One
lang.
week na to eh. 8 guard. Iksi nito pre, 1 week na lumipas.
Oo. Bilis ka mo.
Ay, yung gilid mo, ano?
Taper, low taper. I mid.
Mid dyan, kapal ah. Bilis sumaba.
Tanga 1 week na. Pag
Bilis
Baz
yung 1
talaga,
week
ano talaga. Mabilis talaga pag Baz ka.
Kung nga rin magpapos mo rin.
Ulit pa kayo.
Game.
Pag nagka-cancer ako, pag Baz ka na.
Bago shameful.
Sabi niyo.
Susunod ka na dito, boy. Para akin na rin yung 20 mo.
Ang lane dilaw. Give it the yellow. Ito pa. Ito.
Sabi ko, hi, sarap na rin tayo. Sarap na rin.
Susulit lang yun sa lubros kaya ka walang gana lang.
Kapag nasa anime mo, hirik mo nga. Naglakad ako doon. Tumingin ako ng football jersey.
Sarado na yung ano dun ah. Yung football.
Masuloy sila, footballero.
Ay, football.
Inis din ako rin kayo.
It'll be the Warriors off the tip. Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. They've got Thompson. Kevin Durant is out there with Green. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Pachulia in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
That's how you're going to have to D up Pachulia better than that. So good at utilizing that great frame to get off high percentage looks.
As pretty much any coach, that's how he'd like to start the game.
And it's slammed in by Durant.
Woo! BA, that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. Smith outside. Cleveland working the ball around now. The three, James. The putback.
Robbie!
To the left wing. Smith passes to Thompson. Curry with a steal. It's
Go.
stolen by James.
Sila naman.
From down in the low post, it goes.
That's about power, that's about control, and that's about LeBron James and the ability to have touch inside.
Uy, huli ka, boy?
And stolen by Irving.
Slick move, excellent timing, and fast hands led to the steal.
Zonin by Irving.
James passes to Irving. Drains the triple. Irving's got 5 now.
That is pure from Kyrie. Fantastic working off the catch.
Here's Thompson, and he buries his first look.
Malaki yung
And
grade
setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each
Alam mo
other.
nagtatampo na ata siya sa
3 on 3. Here's Durant.
Kaya
Yes,
parang hindi
and
na
a
siya
nice assist from Thompson.
But you get a sense of how locked in Kevin Durant is. The defense not going to alter his approach.
Ba't, no?
Kasi nga di ba naging free agency play, tapos
James
hindi
against Durant.
nila binayout si Play
James passes to Love.
Nag-decline na offer niya. Tapos nung nasa Mavericks na siya,
Love against Curry.
Huwag ka ba't dun?
Thompson with a
Pwede
steal.
na lang ng ganito.
sabi niya ano,
Outside
enjoy my
Irving.
life as a
On the wing, Thompson. Pass to Love. Here's Irving. The three, James. And the three-pointer goes. He's got 5.
This is why LeBron's so tricky to defend. Yes, he has the strength to go inside and finish, but he's also got such touch from behind the arc.
And the basket by Curry.
Yun ang lumaki yan. Yun
Up
yung
the
maliit.
ante. Come right back
Pag-
in.
And you would
Libre
expect
yata.
nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Boy, di ba
Pass to Love. Now James. Off target with the three.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making
Support naman,
contact.
hindi, support naman yung nakikita. Mas kuha tayo
Love
dito
for
sa
three.
pre,
He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And still a
Di ba
close
alas
game
yan?
as the
Di nga
first quarter
papagabi.
comes to
Di
a
ba,
close.
shade lang.
Ang ina mo. Wala na kami James nun.
80
And
at the
close game
pot.
underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They've done a great job facilitating shooting. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
We've got Kevin Love, and it's Jones in at the three. That's the group for Cleveland, getting going in the second. Jefferson off the mark there with a three. The Warriors leading. Here's Barnes, banked it in off the
Biglang
glass.
tumahimik ka po.
Well, Sean Livingston, such an outstanding playmaker.
Pre,
He
tagal
can
na
do it
nun,
with
ah.
his back to the basket, on
Pre.
the drive, in the face-up, you name it.
Tatawa
To
si
the left
Jay
side
Lang.
wing. Jefferson can't hit.
Tatawa si Jay Lang.
Quarter number 2 and about a minute in.
Si Silas ko sa X.
Barnes passes to Looney. Here's Livingston. Three-pointer.
Rebound!
Doesn't go for him. And he ends that fast break chance.
yung
An
20
intentional
na.
foul. That's a textbook
Wait, just to
example
start yun.
of the
Then,
transition take foul rule. And he'll be shooting his first free throw.
James nga, naglagay
So
yung
Ty
putang
Lue
ina eh.
calls the timeout. A moment to rest and cool down the game plan.
Naglagay ka, boy.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Playground foul ka, boy! Last possession. Ay, naman ah.
Ba't daw kayo nagsisilos? Wala na daw
Cavaliers
kayo.
trail by 3.
Ano yun?
Pass to Mozgov.
Eh, yung greatest
Love for 3.
Talaga ba?
He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Boy, they've got
Greatest
that
white.
love and catch.
Greatest
Lights out. He's that good.
Sino ba yung 2 years mo?
KD jams it straight down.
He's just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a compensator, extremely unselfish.
Here's James. Up and in on the layup.
Bigla na lang
James
siya
has got
nagsabi.
7.
If the defender is giving him that much space, the points are inevitable.
Ooh, stolen by Smith. Hammers it home.
That is why the ticket price is what it is when LeBron is
Ay, na, LeBron.
amazing dunk to finish.
James has gotten it done so far from the field, making 4 of his 6 attempts. The 3 from Curry. Oh, Curry from way out there.
Bagay sa kanya may
Put
boss
your
eh, no?
head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then
Free,
back
bantayan
the
mo
other
kay Vin na
direction.
free.
I lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
An intelligent offensive player, Love analyzes defense as well and looks to score
Okay na, ba't
whenever
dito
he
yung
can.
nabantay ko ano?
And here's Curry for
Wala.
3. And
tama
that
na
comes
nag-green.
off the assist by Durant. 9 points in the game.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Cleveland working the ball around them. LeBron fires and hits a 3.
Oh, this is
Crazy time.
offensively. Shots are falling. You're getting to your spots. LeBron James right now on his personal playground.
And Durant with the big finish.
Put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a
Stop and
strong
pop!
finisher.
Boy, pop!
That's good by
Si
James.
Lebron, no?
Oh man, this has been an absolute battle in the first half.
Each team
Layo,
tries
gago.
to establish itself. The lead just keeps going back and forth.
Got it up.
Wala
Oh, he
pa
got it
pasok
up
pa
in
eh.
time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And the comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Cleveland on top. They're up by 3. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Natira, pasok.
May losers bracket ako.
Natira, pasok. Eh, pa.
Hirap.
Sabi na, pasok ako.
Ang
Natira, pasok.
Ang hirap.
Nanginakala ko yun yung highlight ng tres niya,
Bakit
puta.
ang nire-replay eh? Ito mga sa Blake.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
Well, if he plays like he did in the first half, he's going to have a
Bro, Jamie!
Kailan niya nagsabi?
Feel this guy ride the hot hand until he
nababother
does
yun sa
something about it.
Maganda yun pa.
Floor for the Warriors.
Wala.
Draymond Green is out there with Kevin Durant. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then it's Klay Thompson. And it's Pachulia in at the 5. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Superman!
He's ever seen. He said, I'm not really flashy with how I play anymore. I just try to look for the best shot and be simple and easy with my game. Fly under the radar a bit. After every shot, I just run down the
Pag-ex
court.
mo na, ex. Pre, pag-ex mo na, ex mo na yun, pre.
And Irving has got the ball here for Cleveland.
Kahit
Two-point game.
tawad-yakin pa ng iba yun.
Shoots over Durant.
Tatap sa ex ko, balik ka na.
James has got 22 points. And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. I think right now he
Gusto
might
lang
be
ng
looking for
attention ng ano.
adjustment. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. And Durant with the big finish.
Now, KD is showing a little bit of elevation.
Fires the 3. James can't get it to go.
I'll tell you, that's one he typically will make. The defense gets away with one.
Thompson. Cavaliers with a rebound.
Oh, he'd like to have that one back. That's in his wheelhouse for sure.
Oh, the dunk by Smith.
If he gets a step that close to the hill, you know Smith is going to finish with a dunk.
Warriors trail by 4.
Napakadiri.
From Thompson. Left side Irving. The 3, Smith. Pachulia with the rebound. And here are the Warriors now.
Contested pala,
Durant
lumilit.
in. And Durant with the big finish.
Malayo yung
It is unfair that a 7-footer can be that smooth, that agile off the bounce. Kevin Durant doing some nice work.
Now here's James. He's got 22.
Lumiit yung ano yun, no?
Green finds Thompson. To the paint. On the wing, Thompson. For the lead. Oh, and Klay makes that 3 look so easy.
Klay Thompson, you can't let him get cooking from 3, boy. This guy's too accurate as a shooter.
Irving with it. Now guarded by Curry.
Ano? Ano?
James outside. Love passes to Smith. Shot clock at 5. Here's Irving. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Irving's got 7 points.
Well, this is one of the best in the league at converting off contact. What body control by Kyrie Irving.
These calls can be so difficult
Ano,
for
bakit ba yung
officials
pinasok
to
tuloy?
make.
Tangin na yun, sa akin, Backstreet Boys na sa kanya. Sila
We've
kaya
got 13 seconds left in the third.
Si RG, oh.
Pass to Jefferson. It's James on the wing. The 3 is up. The shot that time not on target. And we just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Cavaliers ahead.
KD kasi yun eh, individual player.
Hindi nga
And with
pinapasok
these
si
teams
Irving.
locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And Curry's got the ball here for Golden State. It's a 1-point game. Kevin Love out there with Thompson. And it's Smith. Then there's LeBron James. And it's Irving in at the point. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. And here are the Cavaliers now. Thompson on top. And stolen by Durant. Here we go. Goes up. Oh, Thompson always in motion.
Well, the length of Kevin Durant on the defensive end, creating havoc and an opportunity for his guys.
James deciding where to go with it.
Wow, si Lebron, no?
Straight in.
This continues to be a battle. The lead is within can't reach.
Yeah, but that's been elusive. They've missed a few plays along the way that they'd love to have back.
Uy, nanlayo ng trip ng
Well, the ability to rise and fire off the catches.
Wala si Grim. Tangina ni Grim.
And Ty Lue has
Raymond
called a
Green.
timeout. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now.
J.R. Smith.
Wala siya, no?
Ang ano, puro ang hina ng ano, no? Hina ng Cubs, eh, no? Buhat ni Lebron yan, eh. King in, eh. Dalawa sila.
And let's send it over to Allie
Kung
LaForce.
wala si Lebron, kaya ba niya yan?
Break
Putang ina.
Lou had some advice for the team. He told his players, "We are right there, guys. This game is ours. Continue to work hard, and we will win this game."
As always, Allie, we thank you. Book it!
That is Kyrie Irving in a nutshell. You want to give him the mid-range, he'll take it. The consummate three-level score.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here.
20 pesos!
And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Here's Durant. Shoots it. It's good. What a day.
The confidence of Kevin Durant, he gets it and takes the shot. Very simple. Catch and shoot, baby.
James fires. Yes, sir, with the three.
He really thrives in high-pressure moments. That's a big-time play.
Stephen Curry. Curry rises up and hits the three.
And I think this hometown crowd is in shock as the visiting squad fires right back with a three of their own.
Oh, it's off.
If you're trying to make a comeback, that is the kind of shot that doesn't help.
Out of bounds.
Out of bounds pa. Ay, alam ko ano. Ako makakalus.
Laki kasi ng paa ni
Cavaliers
KD.
trail by 5. James.
Alam ko makakalusot, eh.
James.
Week 2!
Kasi paa niya.
We all know LeBron wants to take these shots when the pressure is at its highest. He does
Oy.
not shy away from making the play his team needs.
Good defensive intensity. But you have to stay in control always.
And he makes the second one. And it's a 5-point game. And so he's good on all three free
Time out.
Ayun, time out, no?
Wala ka nakatanda.
throws. And that increases the lead to 6.
He knew what was riding on those foul shots and didn't mess around, making this a two-possession.
GG!
Durant. Oh, he jammed it.
Tangina.
It's not just that Kevin Durant scores it. It is the
Ikaw, yun,
efficiency
minute,
with which he does it. This guy, you can lean into him on the offensive end.
Irving.
Tangina mo!
Missed on the train. Durant with it. And that's Love picking him up defensively.
Oy! Oy!
Outside Durant. Here's Thompson.
Laki ng green ka.
Ang
Important shot.
Cheat code na lang!
SG kasi
Yeah,
gago.
playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this team every single night.
It's good.
Nice one,
From
Lebron.
beyond the arc. And here are the
Nice
Warriors.
one!
They've led by
Bang!
Smith outside. Now Irving shoots a three.
Oh, tangina mo!
Wala ka.
No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort. I mean, just a string of terrific shots. I mean, this team is on fire.
The three ball is down.
Just terrific vision right there from Smith to keep the ball moving for a score.
Green. Oh, he comes right back with a three of his own. And so it's Golden State winning this one. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill. In Dorisburg, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game.
Sweet teeth, love with bass like Thundercat. Need someone like white feet, dripping like icy, hot like fiend fire pack. Been around the world twice, you don't really want to sightsee. Show me something nice and I'm coming back. No hezzy when it's time, steady on the line. You can see it in my eyes, I'm really like that. So, tell me no lies, open up your eyes, hands to the sky. Uh-oh, why you so fine, if you don't mind. So, tell me no lies, open up your mind, hands to the sky. Uh-oh, why you so fine, if you don't mind, baby, turn up the vibes. I need you all on the floor, shut the door, no cap. Girl, move your waist. No cap. I need all y'all to report to the dance floor. You, and you especially. Go all night, out of sight, dynamite, no cap. Got what you need. No cap, 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 no. It's all for you. I can't lie. Let's get back to basics. Face to face at an undisclosed location. More cake, more out of cases. Rotate, slow it down. Now we in the matrix. All day, every day. She don't wanna break. Out of way by the lake. Sensational. You're my favorite. Use but don't waste me. That's what I'm made for. So, tell me no lies. Open up your eyes. Hands to the sky. Uh-oh, why you so fine? If you don't mind. So, tell me no lies, open up your mind, hands to the sky. Uh-oh, why you so fine? If you don't mind, baby, turn up the vibes.
It'll be the heat off the
Pula pareho.
tip.
Ito gago. Wait lang. Palit na jersey.
I need you all on the
Di
floor.
magandang jersey yung ano, pre. Yung Chicago Bulls, yung kulay black, pre, na stripe.
Girl, move your waist. No cap. Go all night, out of sight, dynamite, no cap. Got what you need. No cap, no cap, no cap, no cap, no cap. No cap, no cap.
And so off the tip, it's Miami and the starting group for Chicago. And it's Pippen in at the 3, driving to the basket. And there's James from the arc. And he buries his first look.
They got the ball to the right guy. James ready to shoot at all times.
Pass to Cartwright. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
There is no doubt what's going to happen once he reaches the rim.
Ooh, poked away. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan.
Black Jesus.
Out to the right wing. It's stolen by James. Here's Wade. And there's the lay-in.
Well, he's so potent offensively. It's easy to draw up plays for him.
Down low. Here's Cartwright. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Well, that's where you want to be, getting those easy money looks.
Oh, it's stolen by Jordan. And a fast break now for the Bulls. Chicago passing it around. Here's Haslam. He's covered by Grant. The putback. Bosch, the pass to James. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Once James gets the ball in close, it's game over. Put up those 2 points.
In transition. Here's Chalmers. He's covered by Grant. Drills it from deep. Wade's got 5. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Heat?
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
Yeah, on top of that, they've been resourceful defensively, generating scoring opportunities by forcing turnovers.
1:11 left in the first quarter. Here's James on the wing. And again, Miami with a triple.
And this first quarter has been ridiculous. They simply can't miss right now.
James has gone a perfect 3 for 3 so far. Paxson passes to Jordan. They need this. And he lays it in.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
And it's Miami's ball. 7-point differential. Out to James. There's the triple. And again, it's Miami from deep.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
Yeah, we thought this might be the case. You see a few of those go through the net, it becomes contagious.
Jordan, the pass to Cartwright. It's stolen. First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. And James gets it to go.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
Outside for Grant. Here's Jordan. The rebound by Allen.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
And so it's Miami in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. And the 3-ball has been huge in building this lead. Back after this.
Lower bracket!
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And for the Heat here, they've been putting on a show.
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
Yeah, they've looked sharp early on with their offense, getting good chances and converting what they've taken.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. We've got Davis, and it's Hodges in at point guard.
Well, look, any loss of focus can lead to mistakes. Guys in this league are just too good.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
Here's Sellers. The putback. Corzine, pass to Sellers. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Miami leading by 14. For 3, Allen. Benson grabs the miss. He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Chicago making a switch here. Here's Jordan. Lays it up and banks it in. Jordan's got his second basket.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Wade drives in. For 3, Allen. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
Drives to the hoop. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Allen's got 5 now.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
And now the first timeout called here for Chicago. Haslam, he's checked in for Miami. James comes in for Allen. The Bulls trail by 16. Here's Pippen. And he can't jam it through.
Love to see guys challenge one another like that. Advantage to the defense that time.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
Well, that's a shot you don't mind him taking. Gets a good look and trusts his shot to knock down the 3.
Here's Jordan, and slam dunk by Jordan.
Great job executing that inbounds play. That's got to make Coach happy.
And James has got the ball here for the Heat. Chalmers. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. 6 points for him.
Well, hey, you give him some daylight, he can knock it down.
Paxson passes to Pippen. Oh, swiped away. Here's James, and it's James with the jam.
Yeah, the assertive approach from LeBron is really paying off in this one. He is driving this offense.
And so here is Chicago. Paxson passes to Cartwright. Grant outside. Oh, Grant throws it down.
He almost brought the basket down on top of himself.
Oh, there's hang time, and then there's a time to hang. Here's James, and it's James with the jam.
It doesn't get much better than that. LeBron putting some muscle on the slam.
Here's Jordan. Got it. Makes him 4 for 6 from the floor.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
Chalmers, the pass to James. Out left to the wing. Bosh, no good.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
Here's Cartwright, and the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. That's a flagrant 1 foul.
He might be lucky just to get a flagrant 1 there. Lots of contact on that play, and the officials could have gone with a more severe call.
Well, he better be on his best behavior from this point forward. One more flagrant of any kind, and he's out of this game. Oh, they pick off the pass. And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Substitutions for your
Here's Chalmers. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Miami Heat out in front by 19 going into the break. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Makita mo. Hindi ko rin kilala yun.
Pumunta na ano,
Hindi pa na
boyfriend.
kwento yun eh. Kwento mo.
Boyfriend.
Bali mo ba kung mag-James na baby?
Boyfriend, friend,
Baka may
boyfriend.
shooting for Kadiri.
Sipi mo idol. Sipi mo idol
Ay,
mo.
si Olmos pala yun, no?
Ito siya. Sipi mo idol mo. Tangin na yun ano eh.
Sige.
And as we dive into the second
Kasi
half,
sinundan
we'll
ka na
find out if the
ex-movie
next
dun,
2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. LeBron James has been
Music
exceptional
video.
here.
Tangin na.
And they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half. They have to change something defensively.
Ang lalaki,
Yeah, I'd
boy.
love to see what they drew up in the locker room.
Michael Jordan.
Because
BAM!
he's the problem.
Sky layup eh, no?
They've got James, and it's Wade in at the 2. That's the group for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. On the wing, Wade.
Nice one.
Well, that's why he's out there using his
Point by
size
point,
in the
James.
One step, the one step, the one step.
Pass to Pippen.
Pero, pipin yan, pre.
It's tipped.
No!
James with the ball. Jordan picks him up.
Tayo ng lalim pa ng pangit eh.
The Bulls trail by 19.
Nice one.
Here's Pippen.
Gago,
and one.
Goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Chicago shooting their 4th attempt at the line tonight.
Yan lang.
Now, here's James. 18 points for him. Uses the glass
So
to
kasi
finish the
pinutin mo,
layup.
para
James
nag-lock.
has got 20 points.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. Must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Heat leading by 18. Pass to Wade. The 3 is up. Nails it from 3. Wade's got 8 points.
Here in the second half, they just found better shots.
That's what really
Ano, upper bracket muna, tapos lower,
getting
lower.
the shots they want and converting.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Ali.
Hey guys, this season new broadcasting deals
Ano
are
pa yan,
kicking in for the
nagka-spray?
NBA.
Foul!
Silver
90s
said
pa yan,
we dramatically
nagka-spray.
increased the number of prime-time broadcast exposure.
Mali
to a
kasi
level
pinili
almost
mo ano.
unthinkable from my early days
Sabi ko
in the league.
piliin mo yung may Dennis Rodman eh. May Steve Kerr ka pa sana.
National broadcast. Back to you.
All right, Ali, thanks
Nagtitres
for the
talaga
update.
yun.
The Heat making a switch here. Allen's checked in. And a change for the Bulls.
Press kayo ni Bert,
checked in
naghanap
for
na
Jordan.
nagtitres.
That's where they'd like all their shots to come from.
Ano na, Golden State ka lang, magaling.
Oh, he's been lethal. Connecting again, making him 9 for 9.
Not only is he putting up the numbers, but he's doing it at a very efficient rate. Exactly when his team needs it.
That's their plan, to get an opportunity to finish it tight. That's what it's
Current.
Out, right side.
Sila ano, Isaiah.
Pass to Haslam. Miami moving it around. Wade, counted from
Litong
distance.
green nun, ha? Pero nasakto ko, pre.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
Yeah, to put together this kind of
Kala ko
performance
nagsend ng video yun,
at both
mga
ends of the
heartbroken
floor,
ka.
on the road, it's impressive.
Ngayon pa nga lang heartbroken yan eh.
Expected ka na nga.
Tuloy-tuloy ka lang, wala ka nang
Hindi ka nga nagbabasa kung ano yung pinipili mo. Nagkaganon ka na lang ito.
Tangina mo, free throw yan!
Ay sige, free throw.
SG yun, pre.
36 seconds left in the third quarter.
Dito, tangina.
Right wing.
Yun yung Michael Jonard!
Woo!
They
Tangina mo,
recover.
nag-out!
Chris Bosh!
Nag-out na! Ayos lang yan, boy. Talo pa sa X. Gogo.
Legal ka na mamaya.
Lakers.
25. Kaya yan, gago.
Sorry, boy.
Ilan tres yan?
And the Heat with possession. They're on a 13-5 run.
Foul third quarter pa lang.
Miami shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
Pag nakalyo sa ulo.
First one falls for him.
Wayne!
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Sellers, the pass to Cartwright.
Sailors.
And he converts the
Nice!
Cartwright's got 7 points.
Easy shot for him. They'll take that every time up the floor.
Nice one.
Stolen away. And a fast break now for the
3 seconds,
Bulls.
3 seconds.
From deep, Jordan.
Ow!
No luck on that one. And so it's the Miami Heat of 25 big ones as we head into the next period. And the way they've been playing, I just don't think they could.
Sabi nga naman, commentator, I don't.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Birdman.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the
sabi ko,
precision on this
Rodman
feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
Bang bang!
And we reach the fourth
Ay, na
quarter in a
nakatingin
game
na sa
that
bente.
may already be
Putang
out
bahay.
hand. And so in the game for the Bulls, and it's Jordan in at the 2.
Pre, may pag-asa pa yung 20 mo.
Here's Paxson. And they whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you gotta love that kind of effort. Getting in there and fighting through the defense.
Anthony's checked in for Miami. Allen attacking. Here's Battier. And again, Miami with a triple.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc. Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Yeah, I think he's letting his emotions get the better of him on that foul.
Howard's checked in for Miami. And so here is Miami. Allen, the pass to Battier. Miller with it. Jordan picks him up. There's Howard with the 3. They grab their own miss. Launches a 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Battier's got 6 here in the quarter.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's
Gago, hindi pa pre.
Huh?
Hindi pa lang nag-post
Rising up to the
27
rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying?
Foul.
Michael Jonard, dalawa ka ng personal.
Bantayan mo, bantayan mo.
There's a minute 40 left in the fourth quarter.
Late kasi yung late ang bantay. Tignan mo.
Allen, pass to Anthony. Here's Anderson.
Birdman.
Late pa yun.
From three-point range.
Tangina.
And so here is Chicago. The drive by Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. To the right side. Here's Anderson. And again, no good by Miami. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Miami making a switch here. Jones is checked in.
Now in the game for Miami.
We've got 1:08 left in the fourth. Here's Grant.
Oh! Highlight reel!
Grabs the board. Miller on the wing. Outside Jones. Back to Miller. The three. Miami, no good that time either. Here on the with the ball. Here's Pippen. Can't hit that one. And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for Miami. To the left wing. Here's Battier. Knocks it down from distance.
During this final quarter, he's erupted from outside the arc. Just a...
Try na ito tayo.
Meron na yun, boy. Nakikita mo na sa video.
Strike, pre. Mapapawian mo pa ito. Pumili ka lang ng tamang team,
Ayusin mo ang team mo, tangina.
Sinabihan ka na nga eh. Tangina eh.
It's an exciting Sunday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports.
Nabasa mo na lang sa amin. O hindi yung screenshot. Screenshot mo na lang. Tingin. Prinay ko yung message ko sa TikTok. Pwede meet up muna. Meet up muna?
Tagasan ka pala.
Sino sensei na ito?
Sinend sa kanya nung Sabrina.
And on tap tonight, it's the Dallas Mavericks going up against the Detroit Pistons. I'm Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Tim Legler, along with our reporter, Allie LaForce. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Klay Thompson.
And you can never fully predict these long-term trends, but it's apparent that the production has been on the decline here a bit. That doesn't mean it will stay that way. And look, so many ways he can impact the team as well. Not always just about the scoring.
And a look at the starters for the Pistons. The forwards are Thompson and Harris. Cade Cunningham out there with Duncan Robinson. And it's Duren in at the center position. And what you love about Cooper Flag, he's committed with playing the game the right way.
Yeah, I mean, even back in middle school, we would binge watch the '86 Celtics, a team known for its high IQ.
You know, Irving is the last guy you want to give these corner threes to. He will really make you pay from there.
Shots good by Duren.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
What a great sequence. You gotta love the effort. That's big time.
Duren the pass to Thompson. Robinson for three. Back to Thompson. Out to Harris. Marshall with the steal. Here's Washington. The shot missing.
Wow, you got to commend the defensive effort right there. It really made a difference.
And Detroit with another turnover here. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Well, Jason Kidd had a few moments to share with me. Much of our discussion centered around Cade Cunningham. He said that's the catalyst. They look to him to control the pace, to read the defense, and to make the right basketball play, which he usually does. He is very tough to neutralize. Back to you.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you. Cunningham gets the bucket.
And off to a strong start offensively. He's got a nice touch.
And the foul called on Cade Cunningham. That is his first foul of the game.
A different look for Dallas. Christie's checked in for Marshall. And it's Williams in for Flag. Got that one up quick. Irving's got his third basket of the night.
No, he is more than capable from outside. You have to know defensively, these are the shots he's hunting.
Cunningham finds Robinson. Lets it go with the three. Cunningham's shot is off.
Yeah, but the defenders draped all over him. He just could not shake loose.
Pass to Irving. That one goes in for him too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
Well, just keep feeding him. He has been lights out.
Thompson outside. He's looking for Duren and finds it. And Duren slams it in.
And if Duren decides to go up and try to dunk that, who in this league is going to get in his way?
The kick out to Williams. And the Mavericks another three. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Cunningham outside. A three. Buries it from three-point range. Cunningham's got 8.
And you just knew Cunningham was going to respond with a three of his own.
Irving passes to Williams. Back to Irving. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
Well, the defense is going to try to shut down certain things, but it's impossible to deny everything. That's a skilled play right there.
No shortage of scoring. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1/4 of action so far. And let's take a moment, guys. Get your take on the scoring so far for the Mavericks.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Another highlight for them has been their early ball movement, making quick, decisive passes to set up guys for great looks.
Here are the 5 Detroit has to start the second quarter. We've got Isaiah Stewart, LeVert out there with Holland. Then it's Kevin Huerter, and it's Jenkins in at the point. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. For the Pistons, and joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Well, guys, a lot of excitement about the upcoming 2026 draft class, but quietly, some scouts voicing early concern about the quality of prospects in the class of 27. Now, there's still time for players to emerge, but expect this to impact the way teams value those picks.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. Shams, thank you very much for the report.
And talk about playing to your strengths. Getting Thompson a look from the corner, that's as bankable as almost any play you can call.
Cunningham's shot is off. Looking at Dallas, they took that win in their last game against the Bulls. Tim, pure basketball artistry. That's what Kyrie Irving embodied.
Well, Kevin, the combination of the ball handling, the finishing ability, impossible shot making. I'm not sure there's any player in the NBA who puts on a better show than Kyrie.
Now, here's Duren. Marvin Bagley missing his last shot. Harris passes to Duren. Cunningham for 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. Cunningham's got 11 points.
Well, a couple made threes in the first quarter, and he's not slowing down after drilling another one.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Hey, Kevin. The Pistons are improving on both ends, but particularly on defense. Cade Cunningham said, everybody is stepping up on that end and taking the challenge to guard. We have a good system that allows us all to play our strengths. We're still hungry, though. We're not satisfied at all. Back to you, Kevin.
More to prove. Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report.
Gotta push Bagley out of the paint. Once he's close to the rim, he is locked in on scoring.
And Duren slams it in.
Well, this is a good reminder for anybody who thinks he's too small for a 5. His athletic ability totally levels the playing field.
Martin kicks to Irving. Drills the three-pointer. He's got 15.
That is just automatic. Irving is into his motion the second he has the basketball.
To Cunningham. Good. And Harris gets the assist.
And that makes it 2 3-pointers in the quarter so far and 4 for the game.
Outside for Martin. Three-pointer. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
And some changes here for the Mavericks. Daniel Gafford comes in for Bagley, and it's Marshall in for Klay Thompson. And he nails the third. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. The kick out to Cunningham. The tray. It's rebounded by Dallas. Marshall deciding where to go with it. Pass to Washington. Over Harris. Washington, that's good. Washington's got his first 2 points of the night.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Mavericks lead. Terrific stuff, Allie. Thank you so much. And we'll be back for the third quarter right after this halftime break.
Good to heck checking out the Pistons. They're right where they want to be, and they're right where they should be. Now it's a matter of getting everything in place for the title run. These guys will be tough to beat in a 7-game series.
Circling back to our game now, Kyrie Irving on fire in that first half.
Sometimes you show up to...
That is more than enough of us.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at Cade Cunningham in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
There is nothing better than watching scorers get their points within the flow of the offense.
Big men on the floor for him. It'll be Washington and Gafford. Irving is out there with Flag. And it's Marshall in at the small forward. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Jason Kidd.
Well, that's why he's an all-star. When Cunningham gets going, there is no answer defensively.
Tim, what a ride it's been for sharpshooter Duncan Robinson.
Well, there is no doubt about it, Kevin. He's the only player ever to take part in both a men's Division III and Division I championship game. Then, after going undrafted, he goes on to start in the NBA Finals. He has really come a long way.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
Irving against Cunningham. And the basket is good. Irving's got 20 points.
He has yet to miss a single shot. What a night he's having.
Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession. Let's check out the standings in the Western Conference and see how the playoff race is shaping up. Take a look at the Mavericks. It's been a rough season for them. The good news is the lottery is only a couple months away.
And I think for Dallas, they find themselves in a difficult position, trying to keep their playoff hopes alive, trying to answer their critics. Winning here at the end would go a long way towards that. I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Cunningham gets the bucket.
And he's just living out beyond the arc right now. What a weapon to have on the floor.
And he's keeping the game within striking distance. I don't know where they'd be without his shooting.
Marshall passes to Irving for the 3. Duran pulls it in.
And all the credit goes to the defender. Very hard to contest threes without fouling.
For the tie, rebounded by Gafford. Dallas leading by 3. The kick out to Irving. Pass to Flag. Off target from 3-point range. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Robinson for 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 3rd assist on the night. The kick out to Irving. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And here is Washington. Back to Irving. A 3-ball. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Irving's got 11 points in the quarter.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
A nice shot by Harris.
Well, I just love that response right there by Harris. You can tell this guy wants to compete.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
What a performance for Kyrie Irving. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, I like the fact he didn't telegraph it. That's poetry in motion right there.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the court for the Pistons.
Kamukha nga yan eh.
Harris steps in at the 4.
Natin nga nagulat lang.
Cunningham is out there with Duncan Robinson. And it's Thompson in at the 3.
And until he cools off, I keep the ball in his hand.
Harris fired. And there's the 3.
And that last shot just bothered Harris. He was
So kasi ano, spam si Cunningham eh.
Irving outside.
Ay, gago sayang! Uy, kawawa!
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul.
Naku, napalpal na eh.
Teka, mismatch.
Duran against Irving.
Uy, what a lane!
Lays it right in there.
Mismatch break.
Sometimes even I'm not sure how Irving does what he does out there.
Here's Harris. Thrown by Washington. Now Irving.
Ay, bobo.
Stolen by Thompson. Now Detroit moving it up. Cunningham. Nice use of the glass.
Talk about clutch play.
Gago. 3-0 nakalagay yun. New York Knicks versus Cubs. Oh, gago.
Grabe si Kyrie.
Yeah, with that skill level, it's not a surprise that Irving is having another great night.
Cunningham drives in. Leaves it in off the window.
Well, Cunningham
One
has
stop,
been
one
the
stop.
man in these situations as long as we can remember.
Robinson against Irving. Off the glass.
Irving embracing the brightest lights.
Here's Durant. Gets it to go. Down low.
And he really stepped up in the clutch. It is great to see Durant asserting himself.
Ano score yung putang ina niyan?
Sino? 39.
Tangina, 39 na mo! Yung kumpanya 5 puntos sunod do. Tanginang yan. 5 puntos sunod eh. Kyrie lang pumi-score eh.
26 pa naman eh.
Taas niya eh, no? Partida, ano pa yan? Injured.
91 lang po yung press yung 96.
Good drop down into the force courtside.
Lakas nga eh.
Allen.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message that Jason Kidd was giving to his team.
Ba't sinobot yung muna eh?
Mali eh.
Throw out everything
Kaya
that
may
happened
bandi na
now.
yun.
It is a brand new game, and it's only a few minutes.
Pag ano, ba't bumaba si Robinson? Lumihi.
SM na kasi.
Yung mukha ang puta.
Even when they got two guys
Ba't bumaba, pre?
away,
Shooter ka naman eh.
Yung mukha ang puta. Taka, di ko mahabol eh. Di ko ma-one-step, gago. Kailangan ko mapigilan.
Mo kasi double team, gago. May libre na naman oh.
Hindi, nag-ano nga eh.
Teka na naman. Bilis ka na naman. Uy!
Uy! Kapal!
Block ako.
Wakas.
Lead ko kasi.
Now here's Harris. And there's the ball on Kyrie Irving. That's his first
Sa crunch time na, gago.
Oo nga eh.
Cunningham.
Kabado ka, boy.
Thompson out.
Take time, pre.
Outside Cunningham.
Ay, gago, mali.
Take time, sabi ko eh. Oo, puta. Ang tagal eh. 30 seconds po. Patay ko, wala nang ano, boy. Wala nang shot clock. All game na.
And they go to the intentional foul.
30 seconds pa eh.
Ah, nagkakita pre. Tangina.
That's the first. That makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game.
Making it a 2-possession game is critical right here. Nice work coming through and doing exactly that.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 4. Turning here to our analysts, what factors, guys, come to your mind?
Score, then hope for some missed free throws or a turnover at the other end.
Well, at this point, everything has to go your way to extend this game.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 3-point game.
Big time conversion there puts them up 3.
And J.B. Bickerstaff is called a timeout. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
You're definitely going to have to get a 3 here and then count on them to miss free throws.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout.
Hello, magic na ba ito, boys?
Alam eh.
Alam eh. Pero papanitin kita. Hello, magic na, pre.
Now, Washington. Irving.
Libre, putang ina.
Connects again from the streets.
Wala ka na time out, gago.
Unreal.
And a lot of it stems from his...
Oy!
Kainin mo yung tamot.
Grabe si Kyrie.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Alongside Tim Legler, Greg
Kasi wala sa team yan eh.
Ayan, box score. Tangay no, 45 points.
45 gago.
Ano, kung ganyan na siya maglaro in real life, pre. Lahat na sapatos niya, nabili ko na.
Tingin mo, ganyan pa rin siya kung di na siya injured eh. Oo, kaya niya pa rin.
Ano ba? Ano kayo? Yung era o current? Ikaw mamimili?
Current daw.
Current daw, putang ina ng DJ. SG. UMB, no? Sino to? Ikaw? Magla-Lakers ka?
Lakers
Wala
na
ka
kasi.
ng ball knowledge, no? Putang ina ka eh. Mas mataas pa rating ni Luka, no? Deserve na yun, gago. Kaso di rin ako, kasi ano yun, di lang nalaro niya ano. Sila pa mas maraming play games.
Harden, no? Hindi si Harden eh. Ganda yung KJ pa. Lolo mo yan eh. Eh, Donovan Mitchell, doon yung Lebron. Ako talo na eh. Fix ka na lang, fix.
Ole!
Spurs, kaya mo Spurs. Ano ba niya? Bino? Para po.
Kung mananalo dyan, kakalabanin si
Grigo.
Maganda yung ano, yung rainbow, yung may stripes sila doon. Ano yun eh. Aura yan eh. Ako na makakas yung home court nila dyan, tapos lahat ng fans, iba-iba kulay ng damit.
Wala, hindi ako naka-home court.
Sa bagay, oh. Hindi, okay lang yan.
Gusto nga pa ako na dyan.
Welcome everyone. What better way to end the weekend than the NBA on 2K Sports? And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers
Basel!
going up against
Bam!
the San Antonio Spurs. This is Brian Anderson. With me, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. And reporting courtside, it's Allie LaForce. Now the starting group for San Antonio.
Nice one.
Castle at the 2 with Vassell at the 3.
Oh, si Lebron. Lebron. Ano ba si Lucas Paminmog? Si Lebron. Pagkakos na yan eh.
Overthink James.
May rayuma na yan, gago ka. Si Lucas.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. And it's smart missing. RJ San Antonio's seen a surge in popularity. Spurs jerseys seem to be everywhere these days.
Yeah, they call that the Wimby effect. When a team has a generational talent like Victor, a lot of new fans come on board.
The shot by Wembanyama, no good. Here are the Lakers with the ball. And this team has been unstoppable away from their own arena. Up there with some of the best road teams we've ever seen.
No question about that. It's hard enough to win in this league with the parity, but to do it away from your home floor and home fans, that's something to be proud of.
San Antonio moving the ball around. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Hayes is checked in for Ayton. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for San Antonio. Here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Gusto man. Gusto man.
1:36 left in the first quarter of the game. A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
He talked about how difficult it is to match up against Victor Wembanyama. Coach said the biggest concern is what he's defense is fair protection is game changer. But he told me that it doesn't mean settling for outside shots. It means ball movement and Ryan, that's you.
Good job there, Ali. James with the ball. Fox picks him up. And De'Aaron Fox picks him up. That's his first foul of the game. Some changes for Los Angeles. Hachimura's checked in for Smart. And it's Kennard in for Reeves. Harper, he's checked in for San Antonio. And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
LaRavia is checked in for LeBron. And San Antonio also making a switch. Johnson, he's checked in for Fox. LaRavia goes in. And that one is hammered home.
Nice basic one-hander there.
Hey, I think he got some extra bounce off the ground on that one. Here's Wembanyama. Whoa! Oh, my goodness!
And part of what makes Wembanyama so dangerous, a big guy who can push the pace.
An impressive display. How about that look on the AT&T connected cam? Here's LaRavia. Rebounded by Champagnie.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
From deep. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Looks like it could be a big night for him. Very strong start here in the first quarter.
And it's LaRavia missing. Outside Barnes. From deep, Harper. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
And so it's San Antonio leading by 6 as we wrap. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
Austin Reeves out there with Luke Kennard. Then it's Jake LaRavia. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's Hayes in at the 5. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Pass to Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Ooh, boy, Johnson, let's just say he's a great athlete, wouldn't you agree?
And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. 6-point game. Hachimura, the pass to Hayes. Outside Reeves. Back to Hayes. Oh, trying his luck from deep. Rebound by San Antonio. Last game matched up with the Thunder. Tough loss there.
It really just wasn't a fun game for them. Their offense looked stagnant, and they couldn't get anything going.
It seemed like any time they strung together a few baskets, they just went ice cold so quickly.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Will go for a different look here. Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes. LeBron comes in for Hachimura. Smart's checked in for LaRavia. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Kennard. San Antonio also making some changes. Wembanyama's checked in for Cornette. Champagnie comes in for Johnson. And Fox is subbed in for Harper. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Thanks. With players signing rich extensions, highlighted by Devin Booker's 2-year, $145 million max contract, we're quickly approaching a time when so-called supermax players will be making over $1 million per game. As shocking as it sounds, the reality is that the best players are already worth more than that to their teams.
It's all about results. Thank you very much for the report, Shams. The 3 from Wembanyama. James with the rebound.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
And slam dunk by James.
Roll back that clock. LeBron, the king, still reigns.
Fox with the ball. Now Doncic defending. The three from Barnes. Hits a three-pointer. Barnes has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Fox against Doncic. Pass to Aiden. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Champagnie, the pass to Barnes. San Antonio moving the ball around. And Aiden pulls it down. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Here's Champagnie. And he caps off the break with a monster slam.
Yeah, and it's Wembanyama's length that leads to the steal and gets them out and running.
That one goes in.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun.
Yet another steal from him.
Yeah, this guy...
Oh, huge slam by LeBron.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. Fox for three. Oh, at the buzzer! Wow!
I didn't think he was going to get it off in time. Oh, wow.
Talk about being poised under pressure. Big time shot from him there.
And so the San Antonio Spurs going into the break up 12. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such...
Looking at San Antonio, they're right where they want to be, and they're right where they should be. Now it's a matter of getting everything...
And looking now at that first half where everything was going wrong for the Lakers.
They've been a step slow.
Glad you could join us.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Well, without question, De'Aaron Fox displaying all his skills today.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
On the court for San Antonio, Fox at the 1 with Castle at the 2. Then there's Wembanyama, then there's Devin Vassell, and it's Champagnie at the 4.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
You look at Devin Vassell. He seems to still be working towards his full potential, RJ.
Yeah, I see many ways that he can continue to up his game. And that's not enough. You never stop learning in this league. But for Vassell, his potential, oh, it's exciting.
And there's the call on Rui Hachimura. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And here's Vassell from the arc. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Doncic passes to Kennard. And it's Stephon Castle with a foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter.
2 minutes.
Kennard passes to Aiden. Oh, they get a hand on it. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Here's Castle. Good, and the assist to Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 3 assists tonight.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
And with this pause in the action, here are the league leaders in block shots. Victor Wembanyama, number 1.
He changes more shots than he blocks, and he blocks a ton of them.
Richard, it's hard to believe, but this is already LeBron's 8th season with the Lakers.
Yeah, surpassing his first 7 seasons with the Cavs. And look, this is his longest consecutive streak with one team. And he's got a championship to show for it. This is classic LeBron leaping off the floor for a powerful dunk.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The Spurs last season acquiring De'Aaron Fox. He said what this team struggled with are the things that I bring. Self-creation, being able to touch the paint, getting into the teeth of the defense and collapsing it. And regardless of how well I'm playing in a game, I still command attention. My guys never just leave me. Back to you, B.A.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Back to Doncic. Beyond the arc. Oh, Doncic! What do you expect?
And look at Luka now, getting aggressive at the arc. He was eager to answer that last three.
Castle against Kennard. Pass to Champagny. Now here's Wembanyama. Back to Fox. Here's Wembanyama. Over Ayton. That one doesn't drop. There's 31 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Back to Kennard. No good from outside. San Antonio leading by 15. Champagny, the pass to Wembanyama. Three-pointer, Fox. Rebound, the Lakers. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now. Oh, LeBron hammers it home.
Now that's how you rock the rim. Give him the 2 points and add a little style there as well.
Ridiculous. Sinks the tray.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Devin Vassell has been on display for San Antonio, hitting 3 trays in the quarter, providing some sharp... And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. LeBron James out there with DeAndre Ayton, and it's Smart in at the 3. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
San Antonio moving the ball around. Fires it, and San Antonio getting another bucket right there.
That's been...
Welcome, everyone, to a great... And here we can check out the score for OG Anunoby.
And guys, I think the best way to measure his performance these last 10 games is his effective field goal percentage, which has improved, a sign that his game is in much better shape than it was not too long ago.
And the starting group for the Spurs, Fox and Castle are their guards. Then there's Devin Vassell. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's Champagny in at the 4 spot. And for New York, Jalen Brunson out there with Mikal Bridges. Then there's Towns. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward. Hey, Doris, I know you love this matchup tonight, featuring 2 fierce defenses going head-to-head.
Each of these teams do 2 things. They play with passion and constant effort, but more importantly, they are not afraid to get chippy.
Castle with it, Bridges covering.
Now that's how you finish with authority. Show them how it's done, young fella. Stephon Castle is a problem.
Here's Brunson, and it's Fox with the rebound.
Boy, they're slow to get it going here tonight. Just 1 for 4 to start.
Pass to Wembanyama. From past the arc, drops in the tray. Castle's got 5 points so far.
something Castle continues to work on. It's crucial that he becomes more consistent from deep.
Really left alone that time.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And Fox gets it to go.
Wow, Fox hitting them right back with that aggressive take.
And Greg, with Stephon Castle winning the 2025 Rookie of the Year award, the Spurs went back-to-back in that category.
Yeah, of course, Victor Wembanyama winning that same award in 24. Just more confirmation that these Spurs are building something special.
Here's Wembanyama, and he banks in the layup.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Makes it gone 2 of 6 from the field. And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for the Knicks. Jordan Clarkson comes in for Bridges. The Spurs also changing it up. Barnes, he's checked in for Vassell. And it's Harper in for Stephon Castle. Pass to Champagnie. Harper against Clarkson. Champagnie passes to Harper. And the Spurs another 3.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Harper with the steal. And now in transition, it's Barnes. Here we go. And that one, good. And it's 7 points for De'Aaron Fox.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Towns finds Robinson. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
And so it's San Antonio in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Spurs.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Yeah. And in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
On the court right now for the Spurs, Castle is in at shooting guard with Johnson at the small forward. Harrison Barnes is out there with Luke Cornett, and it's Harper in at the point. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Karl Anthony Towns is now familiar with the ethos of this Knicks team. He said they're gritty, they find a way to win, they never quit, bringing that New York mentality every single night. It's something that you recognize when you get to live in that kind of a culture. Back to you.
They are relentless. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report.
Nice work inside from the smaller Fox. So cunning and crafty around the rim.
And the Knicks, Doris, making some aggressive moves in recent years. Loading up for a title run. And they came close.
And Kevin, this after years of patience and methodical building. You give away 5 first-round picks for Mikal Bridges. And of course, you give away Julius Randle and Dante DiVincenzo to get Karl Anthony Towns. They haven't quite reached the summit. Will they?
Poked away. Towns with the steal. Here's Anunoby. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Towns has got 3 assists now in this one.
I'll tell you, because of his big frame, if you allow OG Anunoby out on the break, good things will happen for his team.
And a deep 3 from Fox. San Antonio again missing. Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking.
That one's good. The San Antonio lead is cut down for Bunsen. And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's ready to talk things through with him. Barnes checked in for San Antonio. Harper comes in for Stephon Castle. Goes in. Wembanyama passes to Fox. And just miss after miss right now. Hart outside. Pass to Town. New York moving it around.
Huli pa sa
We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
Stolen by Brunson. Towns with it. Hunted down by Barnes. Harper against Bridges. Hart kicks to Brunson.
Ako, laki ni ano? Laki ni Wemby. Nag-alangan yung green eh.
Last game for the Spurs. They want to turn it around after the loss to the Thunder. And that one's good. Wembanyama.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
Mikal Bridges saying, don't sleep on my athleticism. So big time hops.
Wembanyama outside. From outside, off the mark. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. It's the Spurs leading by a point. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And just for a moment here, I was wondering, if you guys were playing in the league today, which current player would you most... All right, now let's talk about our game, San Antonio in a competitive contest.
Playing well on the road.
And that concludes...
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You know, Jalen Brunson has been exceptional here, guys. Wow.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
OG Anunoby is out there with Hart. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Towns in its center. That's the group for Mike Brown as we get going here in the second half. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Bridges got the lead up to 3 now for the Knicks. And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for the Spurs. Well, if we look back at when things began to shift for the Knicks, notice it started with Jalen Brunson.
Well, I think certainly, Kevin, he is exactly the kind of leader you would want. Is he highly skilled? Of course he is. But he's about the work every day, and he sets the tone for his team.
Pass to Bridges. On deep, Brunson. The sweet lefty stroke of Jalen Brunson.
Oh, he's hot coming out of the break. 3 up, 3 down.
Here's Champagnie. And here is Fox. From the arc. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that 3-point.
What about that dunk?
That was special. My goodness. Well, you cannot let Mikal Bridges get into the paint because he's going to hammer it home when you do.
All right, a chance to check out the stats. What a run he's been on over the past few weeks. He's averaging 15 points a game, 10 rebounds, and 7 assists. And what an impact he makes for them on that offensive end.
Right, he can do a little bit of everything for this team, and it shows when you look at the scoreboard.
Here's Fox. From down in the low post, it goes. Fox has got 16.
And there's an example of Fox. Doesn't have to get all the way to the cup to be effective.
Here's Hart. To Brunson. Anunoby outside. Bridges for 3. And the Knicks hit again.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they can today.
In the corner, Castle with it. Back from outside. Brunson with some nice D. The Knicks lead by 4.
Ay, gago na pagay pindot.
Ito.
But the defense is hanging in right there, making that shot really difficult.
Pass to Wembanyama.
Ako, mismatch ulit. Si Towns. Laki yun.
3-pointer, Fox. Another miss by Fox.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected and great timing on the contest.
The triple. And good from Bridges on the assist by Anunoby. Now it's a 7-point Knicks lead. And it's
Ay, gago, libre.
And right away,
Sige.
quarter of their own. Vassell's got his first 3 points of the game.
Ay, gago. Grabe. Inaka ni
He's
MD.
gonna do it for the third quarter. Next lead, and it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a
Defense.
who's got this ability to fire.
So we have some elite passing
Ang yun ang defense yan. Sabay ganun, no?
that skill. Wow.
3 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. On the court right now for the Spurs. Filling the perimeter spots are Castle and Vassell. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. Then it's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Champagnie in at the force line. Fox!
Oh, grabe yun.
Move off the glass.
You gotta love the determination from Fox. Refuses to let the contact throw him off.
Brunson.
And one.
Range shot is good from Brunson.
And that tail for tail here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Boy, in a tight game, he steps up and delivers.
Castle. Oh, the dunk.
They say the vertical is where Castle lacks a bit. Show me where it lacked there.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York. The lead is 2. Outside Bridges. And he does not hit.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And good that time.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
And now, Hallie LaForce says something for us from the sideline.
Mike Brown was just reviewing the plan with his team. Coach was urging his team to play strong defense, reminding them no easy hoops, give effort and help when needed. They do say defense wins championships, guys.
Thank you once again, Allie. And that one is good.
And the quickness Fox has, boy, it's impressive. Just coasting to the cup with ease.
Brunson. Got it to go off the glass.
One of the best clutch players in the entire league. Step up, Mr. Jalen Brunson.
The Spurs have gotten every shot they've taken so far in the fourth quarter to go in. That's 5 in a row to start the quarter.
Yeah, just nice strength there and then just off with the shot.
So the first one drops, and that gives them the lead. And so he drops them both. It's a 2-point ball game.
Well, in a game this tight, you can't overlook how important those free throws could be. Oh, needing a bucket there. Towns doesn't hesitate.
Up top, Fox. Brunson covering, and down it goes.
And accepting his role as a leader. Fox wants to come through for his guys in the big moments.
And Brunson, here we go. And that one is good.
Jalen Brunson wants the ball in these moments, and there it shows you why. Big-time shot.
Now Castle. Fox feeling it out a bit. Jacks up a 3. Towns with the rebound. What a big possession right here.
No doubt about it, guys. The tension is palpable. You just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Now Vassell buries the deep ball.
That is a big-time shot from Vassell. This guy is a gamer.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds.
You want the ball to find its way into Brunson's hands in these big-time moments. He relishes the opportunity.
Fox with it. Six on the shot clock. And he drives in. Oh, the one-handed hammer.
I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Here we've got Brunson. Count it.
big game. His confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
For the win! It falls! But hang on, guys. Hold everything. The officials may review it here. Well, they are going to replay.
The previous play is under review.
As the officials originally ruled. Well, they thought they had the game already won. Now they've got their fingers crossed.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And the final call's been made. The original ruling was correct, and the game is over.
Naganin tayo, di ba? Ito fish review din. Yung kanyang, yung buzzer beater mo. Ang tagal niya hinawakan eh. Gagawa ang punti, no? Tangin na, grabe.
To wait out until the very last moment to seal.
Pinasayo.
Gusto mo mag-classic?
Kala ko nga talo ako eh.
Pick tayo, pick. Classic tayo, pre. Classic tayo, boy. Ano ko, ha?
Tangin na. Mike Curry, come here. Grabe, kinabahan nga ako. Kala ko talo ako eh. Tangin na kasi nag-green eh. Green Giant. Akala ko titrust kayo. Nag-triangle ako eh. Buti na lang ano eh. Kaso di pala abot sa oras. 2 seconds.
Akala ko titira si Box kaya no? Nag-layup.
Ikaw, sorry. Mali gago. Expat pala. Grabe si Box ang puta. Siya lang ginagamit mo eh. Inisipan mo eh. Sila kasi...
Hindi mo response si
Oh, may ano kasi si Towns. Si Towns. Solid din nagbantay yan, gago. Kaya maganda yan eh.
Sino yung ano, Cleveland?
Siya, tangin na yun na naman. Diyan din kami nag-ano eh, yung official review eh. Si J.R. Smith pa kumlatch. Akala ko ano eh.
Ako babawi sa loss niya kanina.
Tangin na.
Ako babawi sa loss niya kanina, pre.
Tangin na! Ito na naman tayo.
Yes! It'll be the Cavaliers off the tip. All right, check it out. Golden State's opening lineup. Draymond Green is out there. Kevin Durant.
Hindi yun si Irving?
Then it's Klay Thompson.
Hindi
And
sinitata.
Julian in at the 5, roaming the paint.
I think this is J.R. Smith at his very best. Outstanding in capitalizing on the catch and shoot
Ang ina
opportunity.
nagtatalunan ah.
Sinks it from distance.
This is just fun.
Tangin na, si Irving na naman!
Nothing like answering
The Poison.
back. One team gets 3, fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Thompson passes to Durant. Here's Curry. The 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
That's Curry's game. I mean, you can't
Carry
give
the
him
problem.
a
Oh, Lebron oh.
daylight out there.
And from the sideline, let's catch
Ang ina mo si Lebron! Gogo!
Catch up with him. Coach and I talked about what it's like competing against Kevin Durant. He said it's attention to detail. His dedication to the craft. It's second to none. You have to have your game because nobody loves ball more than Kevin Durant. It brings out the best of you as an opponent too. It's no secret.
Tonginong yun! Grabe!
Well, Irving will shoot it with little warning. I mean, he's just that quick. No time to contest if you're not there before the shot.
The 3 from Curry. On target from Ray. Curry's got 6.
Bilis na makubay, tangina niyan eh. Pupal din eh. Tumatakbo sa buong mapa. Gago libre!
I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Thompson. Pass to Smith. James outside. And
Grabe yun, green yun.
That's a big turnaround right there. LeBron answering right back with the 3. He knows momentum is in the balance and he wants it to swing his way.
Here's Green. On the wing, Thompson.
Ay, gago lumayo. Magtapasok pa rin.
For Golden State.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And Cleveland has possession, trailing by 5. Irving for 3.
Gogo.
Outside for Love.
Tongin na siya ito lilibre.
And it's good. Off the back rim and in.
Dami nila sa ilalim, puta. Iwan sila.
Makes him such a versatile option at the offensive end.
Pass to Curry. Now here's Durant.
Grabe.
Back to Thompson. And here's Curry for three. Knocks down the long J.
Laki nung green niya.
Laki nga yung putang ina eh. Tapos meron pang Klay Thompson, puta.
Reliable scoring option.
Thompson pass it to Irving. The three, Smith. Kevin Durant pulls it in.
Gogo ko! Tangina mo si LeBron! Puta mo, Durant. Binitawan.
And he breaks it down with a two-handed jam.
You can hurt yourself with moves like that.
It's worth it if you can pull it off, though.
You know, that's exactly what the fans love to see, guys. I mean, they're
Donovan
paying
Mitchell.
big money. They want wins, but they also want to be entertained.
Stephen Curry getting it done for the Golden State.
Ano ba yung sa football?
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Warriors.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And following off of what you said, they've really done a good job distributing the ball, passing up good shots for great ones.
Gogo na bitawan.
They've got Thompson. Kevon Looney is out there with Barnes. And it's West in at the 5. Barnes, it's good.
Look, when you play as a team, good things tend to happen for you.
Lolo West. Gogo kayo!
Nova, the pass to Love. Buries it from 3. Love's got 5.
Boy, it sure is a lot of fun watching Love bury these outside shots. I mean, when he's hitting from deep, it opens up things for everybody.
Chalk up 2 there.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shot for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want.
Gogo ka!
One Looney!
Passes to
Gogo!
Stolen by Jones. Here's Jefferson. He's guarded by Barnes. Oh, that's good.
Ang ina, timeout gago ka.
Wala kang timeout, gago.
Great dime that time
Talo ka.
for Jefferson, the swing man. He knows how to find his open teammates.
Timeout
too.
ka pala siya. May baby Curry. Ang ina.
Both teams will make substitutions. 1:43 left to play in the first half. Durant.
And it's slammed in by Durant. And Durant doesn't need to get up too high to throw it down. I think he could be dunking well into his 60s.
Outside for Love.
Libre oh!
Here's the 3. It's another 3.
Bagal kasi nung eh.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Here's Durant. Ooh, the defense just making it easy for Durant.
Ang lane Durant eh.
Nice one-handed jam.
Eh, si LeBron no?
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep
Yun?
it simple. Do it
Yun na, rebound!
simple one-handed, just like pound cake.
Back to Irving.
Gago ka.
He drops it from range.
Daming oras.
Irving's got his third basket on the night right there.
Some of the quickest hands in the NBA. Kyrie showing you that quick release there.
And one! Gago! Gago ka!
Gago ka! Kailangan mo i-replace, gago! Dude!
And the whole team.
It's over!
Tangin na mo!
Gago ka! Over! Sana ma-injured si ano? Pero Haliburton, tangin na mo!
Gago, kinarma ako ah.
The Warriors make it
Kinarma ako dun ah.
Barnes is checked in. They're going to turn it over.
Tangnan to. Natuwa ka tayo masyado eh.
Gago na, tingin ako, kala ko sa inyo.
There's 48 seconds left to play in the half.
Pinaul pa ako. Injured na nga player ko, tangin eh.
The 3 from Curry. Curry splashing one down from 3.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. you see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Irving for three. He buries it from three. Irving's got 12 points.
The fire that Irving plays with, I mean, you can feel it. When you make a three on him, it's payback time. He's coming at you.
That is good offense, unselfish play.
Cavaliers trail by 8. Irving looking it over. Outside Jones. Launches it. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. And the Warriors pushing it up now. Here's Barnes. And he banks in the layup. 5 points in the game.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors ending the quarter up 10. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. More 2K action in just a moment.
Pati rin si Thompson, paglibre pre. Paglibre sila kahit saglit.
Quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's
go, mali.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Wala na kasing KD kasi nasa gilid ko eh. Gigilid ko lang.
Guys, I was able to catch up with the Warriors head athletic trainer. I was told it's a knee sprain, not great news by any stretch, but luckily it wasn't anything major. They are going to keep him on the sidelines tonight, and it may be a few more games until he's ready to get back on the court.
Appreciate the update.
Yeah, you know, it's not easy to maintain an NBA body. It takes tremendous dedication and work. And that's why
di mapigilan.
As an expert training staff, they're always available and always doing yeoman's work and helping these guys be ready to perform.
Smith out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Tristan Thompson. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's James in at the 3. That's the group starting the second half for Ty Lue. Pass to Love. Outside Irving. And there's James from the arc. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. James has got 10.
All systems are on go when LeBron has the ball behind the arc.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Warriors lead by 8. Here's Pachulia. Jones grabs the board. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Fry passes to Jones. Irving for 3. Rebounded by Green. Here's Curry. He's got 14. Curry draws the double. Pass to Pachulia. Back to Curry. 6 to shoot. Drops in the 3. 17 points in the game.
As a defender, it's got to be a futile feeling when Curry's in the zone like this.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks a lot, BA. With the new 11-year, $77 billion TV deal kicking in this season and tons of compelling teams, the NBA is in a great place. Commissioner Adam Silver said the NBA is in as strong as a position as it ever has been. Not just in my time as commissioner, he said, but in my over 3 decades at the league. Guys, back to you.
That's saying something. All right, thank you, Allie. Fry passes to Irving. Now Smith. Cleveland working the ball around now. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. Klay Thompson picks one up.
Okay, it's so amazing to see how much raw talent Kyrie Irving has. Just seems like that ball is part of it.
Looney's checked in for the Warriors. Livingston comes in for Barnes.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it. Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
Love finds Smith. Irving for three. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good.
No doubt about it. Make no mistake. That's a big-time three. They've narrowed this lead. We'll see if they can keep the momentum going.
And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm versus the game.
Court na ba? Court na ba?
Well, clearly he's the guy that starts the drink for him, and that's how he does it.
Ang ino, KD ko, wala!
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game.
Ako nakuha po yun, rebound.
Golden
Ayos
State
naman
start
yun.
the fourth. Stephen Curry is out there with Thompson. Then there's Barnes. Then it's Green. And it's Pachulia in at the 5.
Good work by Love. Libre po ito. Right there to grab the loose ball and then find his own look at the basket.
The Warriors leading. Here's Thompson. Curry! Curry's it from outside.
Cool, calm, and collected.
Nakagisa lang yun yung ball eh.
And so it's James with it. He brings it up for the Cavaliers. Irving outside. For three. It's money from deep.
And I think the crowd is admiring the long-range duel. Unbelievable couple of possessions here. I mean, the energy in here is really starting to boil.
KD, saan ka na? Puta, wala ka pa rin.
Out.
Si West tayo. Mas okay yan eh. O kahit si Looney. Pero mas na lang. Experience!
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
During that break, Coach Steve Kerr had some advice for the team. Coach had a clear message for his team. He said, quote, let's finish the job out there. It's ours for the taking if we can just get it done. So it sounds like he's hoping they can close out this game strong, guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie. James outside. Here's Irving. It's stolen by Curry. Here's the break. Thompson with it. Guarded by Smith. Oh, Thompson! Always in motion.
You know, sometimes you forget about how big Klay is as a guard. I mean, he can take a hit and still finish shots down low.
Oh, yeah! That's good!
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game. You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Here's Green. Curry fires! Knocks down the trifecta.
Off a pass, Steph Curry, that one is always going in, or almost always going in.
Irving, wasting no time. They answer with a three.
Boy, you need a confident player to get you a big bucket. And that's exactly who Irving is and what he does.
James down the lane. Left side Irving. Here's James. Shot clock at 6. Booyah! He sinks the triple.
Irving's got him falling right now. That's for good.
And here's Curry. Green outside. Now Thompson. Let's loose for 3. Oh, and Klay makes that 3 look so easy.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure. Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Here's Love. It's stolen by Green. And I think we'll see him milk the clock a bit.
Yeah, seems like the heady move right now. And this is so critical. They now have to score every trip up the floor. It's not over yet.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Irving, the triple drops.
Do not expect anything less from
Thompson.
him. A clutch performer. He loved knocking down the big shots.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. Here's Curry. Here's Green. Curry outside. Money from three.
During this final quarter, he's erupted from outside the arc. Just assume every three he takes now is going in.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. Let's hear from our analyst. Give us your take on the strategy being discussed right now.
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick two and then foul. Either way, they got to score the ball.
First personal foul. First team.
He drops the first one, and that brings him within two here.
Stepping the line with 2 shots.
Both free throws good from James. Right side Barnes.
Pinapol ko na si parang.
Come out on top here. And this was an emotional win for them. No
1-point game win.
Just a fantastic Chicago. I love how they just diffuse the energy in this arena.
Tigang patangan na nung pilahin nga si KD, puta.
Rally LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill.
Paano ko talaga i-fall ka na sa loob pag pinasok mo sa bola?
The NBA brought to you by 2K Sports. And time now to introduce our player of the game, Stephen Curry.
Ano mo? Tapos na. Tara, pangkain na lang natin yun.
Okay na natin.
Kayo kung ano. Tayo nga atin eh. Tayo ayos, tiko.
Ano, ngayon na? Bili tayo stocks ngayon? Ngayon na? O sige. Tara.
May mabibili ba to? Tangina.
Ano naman,
Ano, mahal na lahat eh.